anyone that's been to a sporting event, the atmosphere before a game, I think Game Time Decisions has that same exact atmosphere. This is our arena. This is what we do. There is going to be an energy to Game Time Decisions that you will feel night in and night out. The excitement you get when you lock your bets in, when you're figuring out what you want to do, we can zone in on the biggest games each night. I want this to be the place that people come to before the games start so they feel as ready as possible to lock in their cards. We are going to hit every single one of those markets that you need to know about. We're going to go through every single thing, and I've got a great team behind me that's going to help me get the job done. There is not going to be a better place, I promise you, than Game Time Decisions to get that new information, react to it, and be able to then bet accordingly. We will have everything at our disposal, and we will use that to our advantage. I'm Kevin Walsh. Tune into Game Time Decisions from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern on SportsGrid.
Your gut says Miami is going to win, and you should take the over. Your gut also said your NFT selfies would only go up in value. They didn't. But your head is on SportsGrid and knows the QB is in concussion protocol. The backup has a 45 QBR against the zone coverage. The New York D has the most sacks in the league. So yeah, trust your head. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid.
Two guys that can do it all.
Too much electricity this morning.
This is a good time. We're having a lot of fun.
I had to do a triple take.
Ka-ching! Why? Because of parity. I didn't mean to offend.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Load management is a dirty word.
Let him rip.
You know what? Circumstances provide the results. What? How do you do this once? Oh, Donnie, you've got such a good show there.
A network that is booming.
The Early Line, only on SportsGrid.
All right, we're back right here on SportsGrid, and 3rd and 9 at the 37-yard line. Ended up 4th and 20. Caleb sacked for a loss of 11. They punted this thing away. This game continues to be played inside a phone booth.
Yes, but that helps us with Charbonnet, right? 90-plus yards. He's got 56 heading into this drive. They have pretty good field position. Still a wet track. Maybe they start to run the football, and that means he gets some yards. 34 yards, Kev, from now until the end of the game. That's one run.
Hold on a second.
Well, what happened now?
They're giving you minus 138 for him to have 4 more rushing yards in the quarter. Donnie, any bite?
That sounds like a good bite.
Let's just click it on for a little.
For some juice. So how much time is left in the quarter? So you're basically just saying this drive then.
4:44.
Give me 4 yards on one
Four,
carry.
Yeah.
around
All right,
4
so
minutes.
we took a piece of it.
Yeah.
All right.
You just don't want to see that it's McIntosh like starting the drive.
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Because we're not there. You can't see that. So you don't think that would be the case, though.
Yeah, I mean, again,
Game's on the line. You want your lead back in there, right?
well, the thing is, McIntosh doesn't take up entire drives. So I'll just need to root a first down.
Who's back
right?
there? Is that?
I actually think that is McIntosh. If I'm not, I can't tell with the I can't see the elbow pad.
Yeah, I think it might be. Yes,
no.
it is. It is 25.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and they came out throwing too, huh?
Sheesh.
Oh, all right, that's possibly. Well,
Okay.
you know what? Luckily, Chicago can go 3 and out. I'm already.
Probably.
Moving along here.
All you really need, though, is a first down then, because they'll shift backs in and out.
Yeah, absolutely.
If they
They have
told
good
you he's going to
field
get
position.
one more carry
I will take
in the
it.
third quarter, you would take it. 'Cause
Absolutely.
That's 4 yards a run.
Absolutely. With the way the game has been going, see,
Do they have a number for McIntosh in this quarter?
no, not in the quarter.
interesting.
No. Like you could have probably found it maybe under like the play caller tab, but honestly, I'm not even positive.
Ah, get this bum off the field.
This drive has been terrible. Now you got a 3rd and long. You started this drive at around the 38, 39. I mean, wasted an opportunity.
It feels like if Chicago got the ball and punched in a touchdown, they'd be like, okay, now we got to play offense. Oh, look, we can move the football. I can't stand when these games get in this malaise where it's like, well, let's just not mess up right now because Chicago can't find their own way. What's Smith and Jigba have in this game? My goodness.
I mean, nothing. DJ Moore hasn't caught a ball since
1 for
since
7,
half.
Smith and Jigba.
No, it has been wide receiver wise, Donnie. I don't think anybody's having a good game.
Nope.
It's just been one of those. Oh, perfect.
Good ball. All right,
Perfect.
there you go.
Oh, I think he's down, right? Calling him down as
I
well.
believe he was touched.
That would put, let's see what that would do for JSN. Ball was at the 38 there. Without Donnie, you said that'd be his second catch?
Second catch, yeah.
Shoot. He might be the leading receiver of the
Yeah, he's
game, though,
definitely
after that.
touched.
You know what I mean? 26. Yeah, 100% down. I mean, Lisa, you talk.
He goes to 2 for 26.
Lisa, we talk 600 plus.
Come on, let's get a touchdown pass. Get some juice.
500 plus.
I have the total.
Lisa, but I'm just letting you know that play just took this game over 200 passing yards. Like,
That's crazy.
isn't that incredible? I think that's McIntosh as well.
It
isn't
is.
that? Now explain yourself.
Offsides?
I don't know if that was offsides. Seems more procedural at that point.
How would
doesn't
that
it?
be? How would you go back to Kenny Mack on the first down run?
Yeah, now you're hoping for another first down again.
Yeah. I might, you know what? I might need like 3rd and 29.
The draw, the kid. That's the Gainwell. Exactly. That's what we call it around these parts.
This game is really
Has
sick.
this guy got a good
Which
chance
is
to be a head
worse,
coach
this
next year?
game or San Fran, L.A.?
This game. I thought you always had hope in San Fran that somebody's going to make a play. I just don't feel like we have hope in this game.
Ooh, that's interesting.
What?
See, I don't know. San Fran, LA didn't like. This hasn't bothered me. This has been bad, but it's not been annoying. If that makes any sense. Like that was my opinion.
There was your play right there.
Is that him?
Nope.
Oh,
that was it.
Great. Well, he should be out now after that play, though.
He's exhausted, right?
Yeah, look at him. Like I know this will sound
Yeah,
crazy,
look. No,
but the Packers Saints game didn't bother me. We were 3 possessions in, and it was like, all right, this isn't a real game.
I think you knew what you were getting out of that game. Now, granted, a shutout on one side, not necessarily, but heading into this game, it wasn't like I said all day, like, man, we were going to tear it up tonight. Well, you still should have some juice.
Yeah, we have no juice.
What was the total? Go 42.5? No
Really
touchdown.
poor.
Quick move in third quarter,
Throw it.
right?
Yeah.
We're targeting the wrong guys here.
This is going to be 9-3.
All right, now let me help.
Go ahead. Whoa.
If you know what you're doing, this is a run.
What's the downage right now? Why is the clock still running? Oh, it's on the other side. No, because the clock would be running anyway because the guy caught the football and got tackled.
No. Check Panther. Check Ricky. Check Rocket. Copy.
The ball is out, but what did they call, though?
Yeah.
Well, first off,
would
he's
he
getting
be
touched.
down?
Yes, he's down. Yeah, see the foot right there on him? That's the Seattle foot. He's down.
They're calling a touchdown.
That's coming. So they're going to they'll get the football. They'll get the football, but it's not a touchdown.
I would take it. I have the total.
Yeah.
I would take it. I have the Bears.
They're not. It's not a touchdown, though.
Whoa. All right. Well,
You saw the foot of the Seattle player laying
Did he
on
have
the Bears
possession?
player.
No.
I didn't see it as clear as you, but I'm not doubting you.
It's
I
got to
just
be
want to see it.
indisputable.
I do like the NFL letting these plays go, but they're pretty hot at this point. But if they did call it a touchdown, that means there's a clear fumble.
Yeah, but
See, I'll say this: like Seattle
The ball's
doesn't.
out.
Seattle is not
ball's
like
out.
leaving the field. I hear what you're. Yeah.
I don't know what they're complaining about on that part, but see the foot. I'm picking the football up. See his foot, the 1 foot in the middle. That's
Yeah.
right on the player who's got the football. See? Yeah.
Now, I'm not even trying to be funny. Are we sure that was a Seahawk foot?
Yes, it was. From the other angle, you could tell. Yeah, see? Down.
Okay. Wow.
crazy.
Flips the game, though.
Yeah.
Well, not as much. I tell you, for my quarterback, though, a touchdown would have been great.
That's true.
A touchdown would have been.
Your guy would have came on the second drive. You're right. Yep.
What an interesting loss to take, because it was a McIntosh, which I'll be honest, maybe bad out of me. I never considered it would be a McIntosh.
They were in the building. That's why they set it up at that price. And he got the carries and the 4 yards.
A McIntosh exclusive.
Could we get a Komet sighting?
No.
Yeah, come on.
Come on. Right now.
Right now's the chance.
What would you make this number right now? I mean, 2.5. It's 3.5, but it's minus 178. Plus 164 Bears money line.
It's tough. That's a tough number.
Look, Bears could go down right now.
What's the total?
What's that new line?
Total's 19.
1.5 Seahawks? What is the new line?
19.5.
It's right now.
No, like if they go down and
score.
kick a field goal.
19 and a half. 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Are they saying there was a whistle? Like I'm on X right now.
And saying, that they blew the whistle?
Yes, because I think that what they were getting angry over at that point. But I don't know. But you're allowed, the whistle can blow, I think. If the ball is a clear recovery, it doesn't matter. It's just an odd play. Right call, though.
Yeah, see, obviously we can't hear that. But, like, did they hear a whistle is a great question. Like, obviously we don't know.
Yeah.
But
they didn't have to.
They can't review
replay, though,
any. Like, the review's done.
Right.
Yes.
Right?
Correct.
Okay. All right, so we'll see then what the Chicago Bears can do here. Just got clipped on a stunning Zach Charbonnet loss, though.
Yeah. Tough.
Tough.
In,
All right.
in
Live
game
with it.
total, 19 and a half.
Ooh.
Plus 104.
No,
Get some
thanks.
juice. You back
Come on.
in?
Plus money.
Let's get overtime. All right, we'll be right back on SportsGrid. What is the overtime?
So my team didn't win this weekend, but I still did with this app that's taking over the game. Sports Millions Pick'em lets you make quick and easy predictions. Pick your favorite players, go higher or lower, and you can still win big even if your team loses. Plus, the multiplier is insane. With just a few picks, you can win big money. So get on it. They've got a welcome bonus to help you start off your winning streak.
Anyone that's been to a sporting event, the atmosphere before a game, I think Game Time Decisions has that same exact atmosphere. This is our arena. This is what we do. There is going to be an energy to Game Time Decisions that you will feel night in and night out. The excitement you get when you lock your bets in, when you're figuring out what you want to do, we can zone in on the biggest games each night. I want this to be the place that people come to before the games start so they feel as ready as possible to lock in their cards. We are going to hit every single one of those markets that you need to know about. We're going to go through every single thing, and I've got a great team behind me that's going to help me get the job done. There is not going to be a better place, I promise you, than Game Time Decisions to get that new information, react to it, and be able to then bet accordingly. We will have everything at our disposal, and we will use that to our advantage. I'm Kevin Walsh. Tune into Game Time Decisions from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern on SportsGrid.
Your gut says Miami is going to win, and you should take the over. Your gut also said your NFT selfies would only go up in value. They didn't. But your head is on SportsGrid and knows the QB is in concussion protocol. The backup has a 45 QBR against the zone coverage. The New York D has the most sacks in the league. So yeah, trust your head. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid.
The two guys that can do it all.
Too much electricity this morning.
This is a good time. We're having a lot of fun. I had to do a triple take. Ka-ching! Why? Because of parity. I didn't mean to offend.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Load management is a dirty word.
Let him rip.
You know what? Circumstances provide the results. What? How do you do this once? Oh, Donnie, you got such a good show there.
A network that is booming.
The Early Line, only on SportsGrid.
Back right here on SportsGrid, where the Chicago Bears left tackle decides to try a new strategy. I'll block neither guy as
Right.
Caleb Williams takes a massive sack to end the quarter. It is 2nd and 24, a loss of 14 after they picked up a first down with Keenan Allen, who caught, I think, his 3rd or 4th reception of this game. We've got ourselves what has been an awful one continuing to trend in that direction.
It is horrible football. Play calling was ridiculous right now. Caleb
But I mean, like,
takes way too many sacks, though.
no.
He does.
Hold on. All of that can be true, but hike. I got two guys in my face. What about the play call did you not like? There was no play call. The left tackle tapped the edge, then tapped the blitzer, and then went, "Oh no."
Watch out.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. No, I'm
Now,
just
Joe,
saying.
where are you getting in now? Come on, that's what we want to know. Where are you getting in right now?
Maybe some value on Cole Kmet?
Look at these touchdown
See,
props, Joe.
Yeah, but we're not getting a touchdown. We're dead to rights. That's where we're at right now.
18.5.
Dead to rights on everything. Dead to rights. I said it, not anybody else.
Bears get the big turnover.
Oh,
go back.
oh,
That's
oh, yeah?
impressive.
Yeah.
Mr. I'm jumping on the in-game total again.
Well,
Whoa.
In game, what?
What do you think overtime is?
6-1.
8-1.
It's one of those games I look, it's like, do we even play for
guy.
it? What are we doing?
They don't run the football
Look,
enough.
zeros on the wrong side right there.
Yeah. 8-1 is a field goal game.
Yeah, so you thought it would be more like 4-1?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So if you
Go
trying
ahead.
to figure out how this game plays out, 6-3. Can we get a Seattle field goal to make it 9-3?
This game is going
Which
to play.
means the Bears will have to score a touchdown. Then you look at their props are ridiculous.
Problem is who do you trust?
I think you
DJ
could bet,
Moore.
I think the
Keenan
numbers
Allen?
be so high, Joe. You can bet the entire Bears roster and still be plus money at that point.
Well, yeah, wouldn't you get the team total then, Donnie? Like, what's the Bears team total?
What is it live?
8.5 minus 122.
8.5. That's a touchdown. Jeez.
Yeah, I think I might like that.
You like the Seattle 11.5 better or
Yes.
worse?
Because
yes.
theoretically, the 8.5, Joe, covers you on 6-6, 9-6. You don't even need a touchdown.
You're like Donnie kind of likes the Bears in this game all of a sudden.
I don't have confidence in Caleb to get them into scoring position here. He just took a sack. They're going
Is
backwards.
Seattle even going to score again, though? Like the plus 3.5?
They'll probably have 1 7-minute
Donnie,
drive.
it's down to 6.5 minus 112. I don't know what that means for this play.
It's
Probably
it's
got
probably the
sacked
same as
again.
9.5, though, in a way.
Could he throw it?
8.5 or whatever it was.
Ugh,
Oh, they batted it down.
jeez.
His yards could all of a sudden feel interesting.
Like the team total would never get to 5.5. You know what I mean?
It wouldn't? It might. New York Yankees. It might.
3rd and 24. What is this offense? Joe, come at no
Terrible.
targets.
I know. It's driving me nuts. He'll get a target before the game is over. Whether he goes through his total or not is
The funny part about it, too, is like, you look at him as a tight end. He's a decent tight end. It's clear he's not really a go-to like player on the team, but he plays every snap.
Yeah.
What he thinks at the end of football games if he doesn't get the ball at all.
Did DJ Moore get injured and they didn't tell anybody as he gets the ball right there?
I mean, that play on 3rd and 24.
Terrible.
Like honestly, 3rd and 24. Shotgun with a running back in the backfield. Just pick up the blitzer. I'm going to sit here 1, 2, 3, send 3 streaks down the field and try to make a play. He gets intercepted 50 yards down the field. It's a punt anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big deal.
Can't throw a punt, Donnie. Got a lot of streaks on the line without the punt.
What is that? So what? Give me some team. Where do I even find the team total at? What number under? Popular?
Yeah, Popular's is probably your best bet. You'll find it.
Game specials, touchdowns.
Lisa, you like it 18.5 now? Sitting on 9?
6.5 to Bears.
That's
Yeah.
10 points.
What are the Seahawks
Something
at? 11
crazy will happen, which will give us life.
Seahawks at 11.5, Joe.
If Seattle gets a 3 and out, they get the ball at midfield. Let's figure 6 up.
Okay. What's a alt over 22.5?
I'm thinking.
By the way, the fun market actually would be, though, is these alt receiving yards numbers
Mm-hmm.
like in a parlay, because you're basically saying, can DJ Moore get 1 catch? Can DK Metcalf get 1 catch?
Right.
Can Keenan Allen get 1 catch?
How about this? Zach Charbonnet on this drive. 10 rushing yards, plus 185.
Not a bad move. Not a bad move. Yeah, it's a great call. Wait a minute. What is his quarter prop?
I'm doing it on this drive. 10 plus yards. Okay?
Plus money?
plus 185.
That's pretty good.
All right, there you go. That's a click.
That's for this try. All right, let's see what we got. We're gonna get
Overtime
crushed
750.
This is like go bigger, go home. Smash City.
They're lining up those three bets for you right now. I can feel
This
it.
kid Patterson for Bowling Green.
Great.
The guy was playing well. What happened? We took him out.
Oh, there he goes.
There he goes.
This fatted.
He's going to be at 100 at the break almost.
How many catches he got?
That's his sixth. He's at 81 yards.
He's got this.
You think he
They're
gets
not even cheapies either. Like, he's just routing people up out there.
Yeah, you think he gets the record at this moment?
Yes, he does.
It's Antonio Gates.
Lisi, would you want to draft this kid playing in the Ventures Bowl? Pretty gutty.
It is. Mac players translate. Eric Fisher, Khalil Mack.
Lil Mac.
Buffalo's best.
Yeah.
The
Edelman.
Rourkes. How about the Rourkes?
Edelman went to Kent State.
Jared Patterson, we were talking about him the other day.
Love that guy.
You got to get him a touchdown. See, no touchdown
That's
record.
Patterson.
Yeah.
That's Patterson, only
Look at him
receiving.
dancing up a storm.
Come on, give this kid the rock.
Boom, boom, boom.
Like the hands behind the back.
All right. How about we run Zach Charbonnet right now?
All right, that's what you need. We'll root it in then. I got nothing for you, though, Lise, right now. Game's explosive. Both of these teams have scored more points combined than the NFL game we've been watching.
Yeah.
Both games. Anyone that's been to a sporting event, the atmosphere before a game, I think Game Time Decisions has that same exact atmosphere. This is our arena. This is what we do. There is going to be an energy to Game Time Decisions that you will feel night in and night out. The excitement you get when you lock your bets in, when you're figuring out what you want to do, we can zone in on the biggest games each night. I want this to be the place that people come to before the games start so they feel as ready as possible to lock in their cards. We are going to hit every single one of those markets that you need to know about. We're going to go through every single thing, and I've got a great team behind me that's going to help me get the job done. There is not going to be a better place, I promise you, than Game Time Decisions to get that new information, react to it, and be able to then bet accordingly. We will have everything at our disposal, and we will use that to our advantage. I'm Kevin Walsh. Tune into Game Time Decisions from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern on SportsGrid.
Your gut says Miami is going to win, and you should take the over. Your gut also said your NFT selfies would only go up in value. They didn't. But your head is on SportsGrid and knows the QB is in concussion protocol. The backup has a 45 QBR against the zone coverage. The New York D has the most sacks in the league. So yeah, trust your head. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid.
The two guys that can do it all.
Too much electricity this morning.
This is a good time. We're having a lot of fun. I had to do a triple take. Ka-ching! Why? Because of parity. I didn't mean to offend.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Load management is a dirty word.
Let him rip.
You know what? Circumstances provide the results. What? How do you do this one? Oh, Donnie, you got such a good show there.
A network that is booming.
The Early Line, only on SportsGrid.
Back right here at SportsGrid. It's Kevin Walsh. It's Donnie Rightside. It's Joe Lisi. It's the Chicago Bears out to about the 40-yard line here. I got to tell you, I'd love the Bears to score because what I really would not like to have happen is somebody holding on Bears +5. It's for this thing to end 9-3 and not cover that number. That would frustrate me quite a bit. I don't know if they score on this drive. I don't know if they score ever.
This game might end 6-3.
How about Swift in the rushing game? 8 more yards. Like, they don't want to throw the ball, do they?
Who knows?
Donnie, any bite?
I think they want to throw the football.
This guy.
Who
All right.
scores a touchdown if there is one? Who?
A lot of options out there. Komet, Joe? Come on. Can I tell you on that 18-1?
Imagine.
Slip screen? Tunnel screen?
I mean, where do they have the ball? 36?
Pretty good field position. Like a wide receiver touchdown, Joe. 950, 900, or DJ Moore's plus 950, Keenan Allen's 9-1. Roma Dunze 12-1. Komet 18-1.
I actually really like this play, so we're going to just go for it.
What do you got?
Swift over 37.5. He's at 30. To me, Chicago is completely in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, the MO is don't let Caleb make mistakes. We know Swift does have explosiveness in him. It could be one play. And I also think the number is very low. And look, I know we took some Charbonnet, Alts, Lisi, and those numbers were what they are when they were. But to me, what if I get some lead carries out of Swift, Donnie?
Yeah.
Where they take the lead in this football game. I'm gonna grab a shot in here on DeAndre Swift, Joe.
It's a good look. I mean, it's been a main component of the offense right now.
Mm.
If they do score, that'll put the pressure on Seattle. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't
Maybe
been able to do much yet.
But if they go up, let's say 10-6, you want to take a look at Seattle's wide receivers? They're not going to run the football then. Figure there's going to be about 5 or 6 minutes left.
The receiving props are crazy at this point. If it's like parlay up a couple alts, like we don't have to take like the true numbers from what they have, it's kind of wild. But even if you want like DeAndre Swift on like a half yard, Noah Fant, half yard. DJ Moore, 11 yards.
11 yards.
Metcalf, 5 yards.
I know, but I did this last week or 2 weeks ago with Cooper Kupp.
What is it? Metcalf's just a big dude. Like, you just throw it to him. Like, whatever they're like 3rd and 5, you just throw a shot out to him. Not even a rocket screen. Just go beat your guy one-on-one and run him over. Used to do it all the time.
Are they going to run the football here? Are they?
I could use a run all of a sudden.
Yep.
I would like to, go!
Shot out of a cannon.
Up to 38. Man, don't run him again. Send him home. Send him to get some
what do you
cookies. I needed 8 yards.
Oh,
I don't need him getting a jet sweep.
Yeah.
I don't need any of that.
Or the dreaded fumble in the backfield. You don't know if it's a quarterback or the running back. There you go. That seals it up for you. Boom. First down. Bears looking good.
That's it.
Juice.
Open it up.
Anyone have the under?
DK Metcalf's down to 3 yards, Joe. Let's factor that Chicago scores a touchdown. You got DK Metcalf needing 3 yards down in the fourth quarter.
That's 3 yards.
Yeah.
What is Fant's number?
I might have to start getting some more action now.
Get in there, Donnie. Find something.
I think I did. Although it takes me like 40 minutes to log in and get a bet. DK Metcalf now, half yard, Joe. Half yard.
That's crazy.
Half yard.
He didn't get the first, by the way.
How's that possible? Sneak it. Don't hand this off. Oh, my goodness.
Joe.
Oof.
What do you mean he get the first?
That was 3rd and inches.
Yeah, he just got the first down, right?
Yeah, he said that to you before that.
Oh, I
talking about
cheating.
Swift.
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Joe, I think we got to we got to go Seattle targets. Come on now.
Because you think this game could flip.
Yes. You're going to get the steal of the century if this game is tied and or lost.
So who do you want to take, JSN?
Hold on, let me, I'm logged in. Let me.
Metcalf needs a half a yard.
Yeah, I'm definitely on DK. Let me click DK, and that's one catch for him. You know what, let's go DK.
I'm
half
with
yard.
you.
Let's go.
I'm with
Half
you.
yard, huh?
Yeah.
See if we could get it back.
Alton, some of those together, though, Donnie, as pairs, a little like a little sprinkle shot, right? Is it not bad?
Yeah.
Man, they did come out and run it with Swift. That was a
crazy.
nice one. By the way, 79-yard touchdown down here. This game down here, Lisi,
it's shot out of a cannon.
Unbelievable right now. Kid Rayner's got a $179 tossing.
Unbelievable. I wish I had the over there.
Here comes Fannin.
Patterson up to 28.
All right, we'll be right back. We're watching Thursday Night Football.
We're in.
Anyone that's been to a sporting event, the atmosphere before a game, I think Game Time Decisions has that same exact atmosphere. This is our arena. This is what we do. There is going to be an energy to Game Time Decisions that you will feel night in and night out. The excitement you get when you lock your bets in, when you're figuring out what you want to do, we can zone in on the biggest games each night. I want this to be the place that people come to before the games start so they feel as ready as possible to lock in their cards. We are going to hit every single one of those markets that you need to know about. We're going to go through every single thing, and I've got a great team behind me that's going to help me get the job done. There is not going to be a better place, I promise you, than Game Time Decisions to get that new information, react to it, and be able to then bet accordingly. We will have everything at our disposal, and we will use that to our advantage. I'm Kevin Walsh. Tune into Game Time Decisions from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern on SportsGrid.
Your gut says Miami is going to win, and you should take the over. Your gut also said your NFT selfies would only go up in value. They didn't. But your head is on SportsGrid and knows the QB is in concussion protocol. The backup has a 45 QBR against the zone coverage. The New York D has the most sacks in the league. So yeah, trust your head. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid.
Two guys that can do it all.
Too much electricity this morning.
This is a good time. We're having a lot of fun. I had to do a triple take. Ka-ching! Why? Because of parity. I didn't mean to offend.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Load management is a dirty word.
Let him rip.
You know what? Circumstances provide the results. What? How do you do this once? Oh, Donnie, you got such a good show there.
A network that is booming.
The Early Line, only on SportsGrid.
Check Falcons. Check Falcons. Oh, I am Harold Fannin Jr.
He's eating.
7 for 104. Exactly like you hear about. I'll pause it there.
Yeah.
Because the NFL is the NFL.
I got my
Caleb takes a huge sack.
Got to jump in again.
Terrible,
Something.
by the way. Terrible. It's horrible.
I don't think he's horrible at all.
You love him.
Well, yeah, I'm a fan of his, but here's my thing. What Caleb did at USC, he would like to do now. He wants to extend plays, right? And
he's playing street ball.
Yeah. That's who he is. There's clearly a disconnect here. But Lisi, I think what we should remember is the guys beneath Eberflus and Waldron are in charge of this teams, which means guys worse than Eberflus and Waldron are in charge of this team. They're gutless. They're terrible. It's a disaster. There's no defending it. But it is also, I can tell, again, he's going to be a frustrating watch for a lot of people, and certainly anybody with Cole Kmet tickets. Now, DRS, you're clicking away. I don't want to interrupt you, but are we in?
Yeah, we're in. We'll have DK Metcalf over a half of a yard
I'm with you.
in the fourth quarter. So he just needs one catch. He'll be able to handle that. But also then went opposite side, went DJ Moore over 44.5, which means a 5-yard catch for him, and Keenan Allen over 30.5, which means a 5-yard catch for him as well, or a 6-yard catch for him.
So you got a shot.
Losing. Just looking for one.
Yeah.
If I can get 2 out of the 3, that's fine. But I'm just looking
Let's start
did
with
he get
DK.
32 yards? No. Did he make a catch? Yeah, he's going to get it.
And we're still sitting on the 90 yards for Zach Charbonnet if he breaks one.
All right. Now we're back in.
Hopefully.
We got a couple.
Is that Charbonnet?
Where's DK at there? Just let's fire it out to DK.
Yes, that is Zach Charbonnet. Could he hit this to the house?
Job Bears.
Let's just, unless now you guys may know the answer.
Yeah.
So if you do, just. But how many yards do you think Roma Dunze has right now?
None. 0.
That's insane to me.
It is.
That is.
He only looks to 2 people.
Well, he caught a 25-yard touchdown that got called back.
That is the only look he's given him. That and the post.
But what you can surmise about the Bears is Thomas Brown is terrible. Can we just surmise that then? Like,
Yeah.
you're talking about a passing game coordinator put up to play caller up to head coach.
Yeah.
Disaster.
Undeniable.
Yeah.
Absolutely undeniable, DRS.
Where's
Hit
DK?
Charbonnet right there,
DK,
please.
deep.
Oh!
There it is. We got it.
All
That's
right.
beautiful. Oh, that's nice.
All right, good.
Beautiful.
I don't want to get in trouble. That didn't hit the floor, though?
Don't
See that?
start.
Do you remember? Hold on.
Hold on. I'm just saying.
Oh, what a catch.
What a catch.
Yeah, it was. Now, if we rewind back to week number 3,
Uh-huh.
there was a player that got a knee down to the end zone that I was cheering on, and all we heard in the background was, I think that knee's out of bounds. Biggest win of the year.
Yes.
There's always somebody that rides
Right.
with you, Joe.
Yeah. See? I remember that. Long time ago.
Again, you made money in the LSU Bowl. Congrats. No surprise.
Run it. Can we run it here? Give him a block. This guy has no
Got no
seam.
vision. It's got no vision.
seam today.
You slowed up big time, Lise.
Yeah.
Slowed up in a major
Bears
way.
might not get the ball back at the rate this is
I'll
going.
tell you what's great
What?
is how much Donnie is loving the live betting.
Yeah, like he just he just found it out.
Like, I think, like, you just got to wait to the fourth quarter. Like, this guy just needs a catch. You're like, yeah, he's going to get it.
But I do appreciate, like, we all have our betting quirks.
Yeah.
Right.
And for you, if you have a pregame where a guy needs like 6 more yards,
Yeah, we're not messing with
you're
it.
like, I can't
Yeah.
do anything. Just
Correct.
leave me alone.
Yep.
But when it's free, it's free. And
True.
it's, you know, it's a fair game.
Fans.
So touching out
Let me
Beautiful.
just say this, man. Not that the Bears don't deserve to be, you know, beaten up for this performance, but it is saving the Seahawks, who are trying to be a playoff team,
Yes.
from a lot of slander.
Correct.
Like, it's not as if Seattle's playing a game here tonight.
Brutal.
No, they are absolutely just playing down to the level of competition. They are.
I think this is about.
Yeah.
They're a 500 team. Let's
This is
be
about
honest.
right.
They're punching above their weight that they're still in the playoff race.
Yeah, I'm just like, this doesn't feel. It doesn't feel like an unfair fight, Joe. Is how I'd call it.
3rd and 6.
Yeah.
Let's see what they do here.
Hopefully incomplete, unless it's Charbonnet in the receiving.
Oh, look at that. Sharp. How much do you need him to get? He's not going to get there.
Yeah, certainly not.
All right, good. Now let's go. Bears, couple catches, Joe.
Yeah, that would be great.
Cole Kmet.
Touchdown Fanning on the bottom. Look at this catch.
Really?
Wow, look at this guy. Oh, I like to dance,
Whoa.
too.
Whoa.
Wow.
Look at the catch. Tipped off for 2 people.
No way.
And this,
Yeah.
Andy Reid's going to get this kid, isn't he? No.
Just,
You know what I mean?
Tell Travis to retire.
Right after Kelsey, boom, done deal.
Look.
Let me see. Yeah, let me see, Lisi. Here he goes. Oh, my goodness. What eyes. What
How many
concentration.
catches now?
That's his 8th grab.
Yeah, God.
108 yards.
He's through his total. 107 and a half.
Yeah, he's through his total. No, I played him for 125 plus as my starting point. It was plus 174. That was an EV bet. Yeah,
Fair
if you're,
catch at
if
that
you're
point.
interested in that. Yeah, I don't know.
More yards.
Can I
though.
hold on? Can I just throw this your way? Because I know I've roped you in a little now on the Harold Fannin situation.
Yeah.
What does that stat line finish with you now? When you look at this game, assuming he doesn't hit the bench when the record is secured, what does this game look like?
He's got 8 for 108 and a touchdown.
I mean, 16 for 220. I mean,
You might like he gets a 12. Was he 12 catches?
Yes.
11.
12.
He's going to get that, but
Yeah.
he's not just going to come out after he gets that.
Close game,
Like-
losing.
And especially, it's not like, hey, I got the 12 catches, 68 yards. That's going to be fine. Like, he has a chance. Let's just say he gets 4 more catches. It's probably 40 more yards. Like, you can do damage in your last game. Be like, I'm going to extend this lead on both.
Yeah, that's a great point. That's a great point. You're setting the benchmark.
Yes.
It's a great point. Talk to me, Lisi. Bears. What do you like?
I mean, if you like the Bears, bet the money line right now.
I got 5. Honestly, I'm just hoping he doesn't throw a pick six, the kid. That's all I'm hoping for.
Is that all you're hoping for? All right.
I don't know. You know what I'm hoping for, honestly? Seattle to lose, and then everybody be like, wow, they're not out of it? Like when they lose the game.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm rooting on.
Play hard the rest of the way, boys.
Although what'll happen is Seattle will lose, and then the Rams will win, and people are like, only if Seattle won that game against Chicago, even though it doesn't make the difference.
At least we can get bangers on the last drive. Komet.
Stop with the Komet. Now I'm already
Wiping 'em
pot
off.
committed on the Komet.
Caleb Williams for 46.5 more. Ball's on the 11. But see, the funny thing is, like, they can still run the rock here. Like, I'm not going to play it, but you can still absolutely activate on DeAndre Swift numbers.
Yeah, I don't know.
But Donnie, there's 5:12 left.
Yeah.
And you need a field goal.
But I feel like you got to press the needle. Like, you can't just run it and waste time. Like, because there's a chance that you could 3 and out or 6 and out, but have passes and be like, okay, we can still get the football back. Are you just going, this is our last drive?
So they took away any straight number, but Donnie, he is plus 240 for 9 more rushing yards.
Yeah.
Like, I think that is a little bit of an overstatement, is how I see it.
Yeah.
I don't think that it is, like, Lisi. Again, I know that the table probably needs more in the receiving game.
Yeah.
DeAndre Swift was plus 850 for 19 yards. DeAndre Swift can hit a 15-yard run at any moment.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and they're still going to utilize the run. They're on what? 35, 36-yard line?
6 times tonight.
Half of them are
Even
on
a
hit.
great defense.
No. Got to move it. You got to get across midfield. Look at this.
Come on, can we dink and dunk? Look at 85's out there, Joe. 85's out there.
Yeah, big deal. He doesn't look at him. He doesn't look.
It's not even.
Look at this.
That's
Yards.
nice.
Look at the yards.
You wish you played the 25 plus?
Joe. Should have altered him.
Should have. He had a
Now, is
9.5 number.
Yeah, he's over his
9.5.
drop then now,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, like the pregame?
Yeah.
That's 28 flat.
He's over it then.
Yeah, 24 and a half, right? Okay. Following the Bears drive with you on SportsGrid. Anyone that's been to a sporting event, the atmosphere before a game, I think Game Time Decisions has that same exact atmosphere. This is our arena. This is what we do. There is going to be an energy to Game Time Decisions that you will feel night in and night out. The excitement you get when you lock your bets in, when you're figuring out what you want to do, we can zone in on the biggest games each night. I want this to be the place that people come to before the games start so they feel as ready as possible to lock in their cards. We are going to hit every single one of those markets that you need to know about. We're going to go through every single thing, and I've got a great team behind me that's going to help me get the job done. There is not going to be a better place, I promise you, than Game Time Decisions to get that new information, react to it, and be able to then bet accordingly. We will have everything at our disposal, and we will use that to our advantage. I'm Kevin Walsh. Tune into Game Time Decisions from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern on SportsGrid.
Your gut says Miami is going to win, and you should take the over. Your gut also said your NFT selfies would only go up in value. They didn't. But your head is on SportsGrid and knows the QB is in concussion protocol. The backup has a 45 QBR against the zone coverage. The New York D has the most sacks in the league. So yeah, trust your head. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid.
The two guys that can do it all.
Too much electricity this morning.
This is a good time. We're having a lot of fun. I had to do a triple take. Ka-ching! Why? Because of parity. I didn't mean to offend.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Load management is a dirty word.
Let him rip.
You know what? Circumstances provide the results. What? How do you do this once? Oh, Donnie, you got such a good show there.
A network that is booming.
The Early Line, only on SportsGrid.
All right, back right here, play of the game for the Chicago Bears. Truly, I mean, okay, I can't.
Why are you not
Thank
like
you.
you don't have to push, but why are you not in a short
you.
formation with a quarterback that's athletic, snap the football and lean forward? If you don't get it, not a single person in that crowd would go, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe they just quarterback snuck it with Caleb Williams on 4th and an inch."
Mm-hmm.
They're gutless.
I'll just tell
That's
you.
all I could say.
I'll add this: Roma Dunze is lucky this season doesn't matter, or they'd bench him. His blocking has been Tyler Algier-esque. Yes, I still remember when Tyler Algier cost me money this season.
Wow.
By not blocking for Bijan. I'm going to lose my mind. I can't believe how silly all these teams are. Just line up for a quarterback
Here we go.
sneak.
Look.
There you go. Don't hand it off. No. Just he's not going to sneak it either.
I think he is.
Just sneak the ball.
Look at this. We're going to get a false start, aren't we?
They're going to punt this or something.
No.
What are we doing?
Did they false start? They absolutely false started.
I don't think they were going.
That is hilarious. No, they were always going to go for it. But here's the anybody knows anything about football at this point, when you have a high leverage situation like 4th and inches, your offensive line is raring to go, and you made them sit there for 30 seconds. They sat there for 30 seconds, and they false started. No surprise.
Unbelievable.
Holy moly.
I feel like they weren't going. I don't know. Maybe I'm insane.
How would they not go on 4th and an inch with 2 minutes to go?
But why are you sitting there for?
I don't know. It's
a sneak. We were trying to get.
Is he?
He's punting. They got the yeah.
Wow! Look at this. I mean, you love the punt for the game.
I do.
I don't understand this philosophy-wise.
No, this is embarrassing.
You are 4 and 11.
Yeah.
Was that a call from upstairs that goes lose the game and punt? Is that what the call was?
This kid's getting 200 plus. Who cares? Let me just tell you. This is garbage. You want me to put Blazers Jazz on? This stuff stinks. It stunk yesterday. It stunk Monday. It stunk. Sundays are good. It stinks tonight.
We're coming back out.
No!
We're coming back out. Now it's good.
No!
See that? Your ranch is costing.
No, I'm watching Fannin.
Let's go.
I'm watching Fannin.
Sack him, field goal, 9-3 final.
Fannin time decisions.
Sack. Oh, Fannin's hurt. Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
11 for 137 and a tug.
Look at him. He's hurt.
No, he's not.
Oh,
no, he's not.
Oh, no.
He just tied the record. You'll see him in the second half. $1.37 at
By
the
the
break.
way, the Bears called a timeout here, which is even more hilarious. Like you're false starting, you're wasting time, and you're calling timeout.
Terrible clock management.
My goodness,
terrible.
Robert Bear is so upset right over there. Come on now.
Where's he throwing? Komet.
Why
Jay.
is any of this happening? What are they doing, this team?
Now's the time you bust Komet out right now. You're going to false start again.
This is an all-out
They're
blitz.
blitzing. I love it. I love this by the seat. Look at him. Wonderful play.
Oh,
DJ! That's going to cash tickets! It's going to cash tickets!
This Caleb Williams has got something.
It's going to cash tickets!
It's Caleb Williams. He's all right.
I'm telling you.
We need DJ Moore for a couple more. Hey, now.
I mean, who the hell bets pregame anymore?
Lisa, you're so upset.
I am, but
you wanted them to sack him.
No. Keep the drive alive.
By the way, that is an athletic quarterback play right there. That was it. Full
Kid's
speed
got
run,
pop.
dart.
Kid has pop. Harold Fannin Jr. By the way, Bowling Green missed a field goal. They've already had one blocked. Team is not showing up to play outside of number 0. I'll just say that.
Come on.
Right, let's get a touchdown.
Come on.
Snap the ball.
Oh, my goodness.
Pick it up and launch it.
Run.
7th sack of the game. This guy is unbelievable.
He's terrible. He's horrible.
My goodness.
Wow.
He's terrible.
Getting lightheaded. All right, what do we think, Lisa? Give me some live action. What do you like?
Let me ask you a question on Caleb Williams.
There's nothing.
Is this a case of he has no idea how to read defenses? Is that really what it is? Because you understand where, yes, there are jailbreaks, but you're the quarterback. You're supposed to set the offensive lineup and call where the pressure
He's
comes.
clueless.
Wait, hold on. It was a fumbled snap. On that play, it was a fumbled snap.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to watch it again.
Yeah,
but I read it as, what is going on here? Why are you under? Does he not see where 55's the mic?
Yeah.
This guy's coming. Shift. Larry. Shift left.
He don't do that.
He doesn't do anything. Just lets him kill him?
Okay. Here's the
We're bashing his guy.
No. It's that the timing, like your initial, like, let me attack him, was when the left tackle let 2 guys walk by him. Then DRS is like, he didn't read the defense. He was picking the ball up off the floor.
But he still dropped it. Did he not?
Well, was it maybe snapped early?
Yeah, but
did you hear the call?
When you see the heat coming, man, it should be like you're licking your chops as a quarterback. He's like, oh, my God, a lot of guys are coming. Hot hike, let me run this
He
way
doesn't
real
look
quick.
stable back there.
Man, hold on.
He doesn't look like
just
Jaden.
save the game.
Please.
Truly, like you two are living in some fantasy land.
You don't look like
We're
Jaden Daniels. That's
yeah,
for
we're
sure.
turning on the guy right now.
Okay,
I'll tell you that right now.
that's fine.
Okay. Oh,
No,
feelings have shifted.
No, they haven't shifted. Jaden Daniels has gone out there. He's had himself a good rookie season. That's fine. I told you I placed my Caleb bet based on what I thought of the Bears as a football team. I thought that Jaden Daniels statistically could have himself a very good rookie year. We've seen that before for that same exact franchise. When you think about RG3. Yeah. But again, that stuff is inconsequential. You've had a target on this kid the whole time. Like you say, no. Like you say, I do for Jaden, and that's fine. But you two are sitting here talking about what he can't do right, and on a 4th and 5, he's one of about 6 quarterbacks that makes the play that he just made to keep that game alive. That's the reality of it.
He's one of 6 quarterbacks taking 100 sacks.
He's going to blame it on the offensive line.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, you're right. It's the offensive line isn't playing a factor in that situation. Okay.
See where it's coming?
All right.
Wheel.
I mean, Peyton Manning got out. He couldn't even move. Guy was like, you know what? Puts me all you want. Come on.
I mean,
Caleb should be dancing.
One
like,
of
I
the
remember
worst,
Russell Wilson back at Seattle, where it was like, I used to laugh and be like, don't block anybody because he can make plays happen with 5 dudes rushing in his face. Caleb's like, you know what? Blitz me. I'm going. If I am the D coordinator, I bring 9 every play and just sack him until he's in the back of the end zone.
All right. I mean, that's what they did on the 4th and 5.
Now, having said that, can we get Keenan Allen or Cole Kmet to some action here?
That would be
Run it! DJ Moore, perfect. Great play call. Keep feeding this kid the rock. Right back here on SportsGrid. We're watching a good one. We are watching a good one. Anyone that's been to a sporting event, the atmosphere before a game, I think Game Time Decisions has that same exact atmosphere. This is our arena. This is what we do. There is going to be an energy to Game Time Decisions that you will feel night in and night out. The excitement you get when you lock your bets in, when you're figuring out what you want to do, we can zone in on the biggest games each night. I want this to be the place that people come to before the games start so they feel as ready as possible to lock in their cards. We are going to hit every single one of those markets that you need to know about. We're going to go through every single thing, and I've got a great team behind me that's going to help me get the job done. There is not going to be a better place, I promise you, than Game Time Decisions to get that new information, react to it, and be able to then bet accordingly. We will have everything at our disposal, and we will use that to our advantage. I'm Kevin Walsh. Tune into Game Time Decisions from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern on SportsGrid.
Your gut says Miami is going to win, and you should take the over. Your gut also said your NFT selfies would only go up in value. They didn't. But your head is on SportsGrid and knows the QB is in concussion protocol. The backup has a 45 QBR against the zone coverage. The New York D has the most sacks in the league. So yeah, trust your head. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid.
The 2 guys that can do it all.
Too much electricity this morning.
This is a good time. We're having a lot of fun. I had to do a triple take. Ka-ching! Why? Because of parity. I didn't mean to offend.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Load management is a dirty word.
Let him rip.
You know what? Circumstances provide the results. What? How do you do this one? Oh, Donnie, you got such a good show there.
A network that is booming.
The Early Line, only on SportsGrid.
TT. We don't want to get copyright. In-game live, baby. Kevin Walsh. Lisi Joe. Donnie Rightside.
Ooh.
Good old Bears football here. A.K.A. Caleb Williams runs for his life.
Let's play, Joe.
Makes a good play. Lisi blames the whole thing on him. It's been a fun season of Bears football. Look at him. He's wide open.
Terrible throw.
No, it wasn't.
Kid, stand in the pocket. What are you doing here?
He threw him a back shoulder fade. He threw him right where it's supposed to be.
He saw Kmet over the middle.
Yeah.
Why does nobody talk about the fact that Rome Odunze had drafted behind him both Brock Bowers and Brian Thomas Jr., who have significantly outplayed him this season.
Brian Thomas is legit. Had more touchdowns than Neighbors.
I mean, you could argue he's been the best receiver pretty easily out of the class.
By the way, Dove Kleiman on Twitter really makes me laugh. As his retweets, Caleb Williams does it again. How do people keep doubting this kid?
I mean, he's not wrong.
He had 3 points.
But he's making plays,
plenty of time. Get rid of the ball. What is that? Come on, Joe. We kicking a field goal? Oh, please run the field goal out there for like a 60-yarder.
I don't even.
Are we doing it? We can't. We're too far
it's
out.
It's a 57. 57.
There's
you have
no
to
way.
Kick it.
No. Santos. No way Santos is coming out here.
He's terrible.
But
no way. He couldn't make a 47-yarder.
There's no way.
Let alone a 57-yarder.
But in all seriousness.
The last 2 plays were fade over somebody's shoulder and deep shot when you just need to get in the field goal range. It's a quarterback problem, Joe.
No, come on.
Yeah,
you're well aware that the coaching
problem.
staff is an abomination.
I don't know. I think it's a quarterback.
All right. That's interesting.
Now what are we doing?
Did they
what
call timeouts for the Bears? If the Bears would have hit that timeout right there, that would have been beautiful.
But, again, like the play calling is abysmal. The 3rd and 10 was.
Is this coach playing Madden? Like, what is he doing right now?
He ran Hail Mary all go.
Yeah. I'm actually getting a kick out of this.
Why? I would love for them to get the first down.
Look, Caleb already shaking his head like this play call came in. I can't even execute.
That happened once in a game I played in.
What?
We had a 4th and 10.
Yes.
And they went, don't tell me. Went, yep. And we ran a halfback sweep on 4th and 10. It worked, though. Picked up like 40 yards.
I'll tell you good stuff in the huddle from times where week 9, coach brings out a play from the week 2, and nobody knows what's in it.
Yeah. No, we had a few of those.
Heat. Oh, my goodness, this play calling.
There goes the interception streak.
Plus 188 we could have got.
Joe, again.
Horrible.
This game is now over, but I like when a quarterback sees an all-out zero blitz coming and there's no answers anywhere, like he has no idea who's blitzing, no idea who his hot routes are, and the head coach has no idea how to call plays against it.
That's it.
You knew a zero blitz was coming, and your play was hold on it for 1 second and throw it straight up in the air over the middle.
That's it. He loves to. First of all, he retreats about.
Do they know about slant passes, by the way?
No, they have no slants, no tight ends. They don't utilize anything.
Yeah, but look at the quarterback is backpedaling the entire. Like you don't see that coming.
Hold on.
It's one-on-one coverage across the board.
Hold on a second. Every single wide receiver was sent down the field. Donnie, there was no safety valve. Hold on. You want him. Here's what you want. I just want this to be clear.
Yes.
You want him to come in, up, another garbage play call, because that's what.
Yep, and get it the
and
line.
Go
shift.
Okay.
Blue.
Forget. Hey, forget all that. No. Change protection.
No.
change formation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what quarterbacks do.
I'm not even sure if you read.
I mean, do you even hear yourself?
He doesn't go in the
serious.
Do you even hear yourself?
What quarterbacks don't change up the protection?
Yep.
Hold on. No. In order for that play to work, he didn't need to change protection. He needed to go in and change every single player's responsibility. Every wide receiver's route was wrong. Everything the running back was doing was wrong.
We don't even see the head
I think they went out there with 10 offensive players.
Hot route.
Well, they've been doing the same thing all game. What plays are being called? I mean, truly.
I'm down.
I get it.
Thomas Brown on the show.
Bad. I'm down.
I'd love to get him on the show. And by the end of the interview, he'd quit football.
Good.
This is an embarrassment. But I get it. You got a target. I get it. Enjoy it while you can. I'm telling you right now, that 2-7 game, you will get buried. I'm telling you. I am telling you.
2-7 game.
There's nothing I want more in this world.
What?
2-7. If you don't know what it is, that's you. You're sleeping. You're late. That's okay. You'll find out. 2-7. You wait. Any closing thoughts on this? Any excitement for this Saturday 3-pack of NFL games we have?
Offensive Rookie Player of the Year. Hands down.
Okay, you don't even know what the award is. Donnie, anything?
I'm not even sure Caleb's as good as Drake May.
Yeah, great. Harold Fannin Jr. was easily the best football player we watched all night. Thank God for Bowling Green and bowl games in general.